All right, we are back with another Bald Move Monday TV thingamajig that we don't have an official name for.
Yep.
One thing we missed in our, I want to start off with a flashback, I guess, because one thing we missed in our trying to find out what's coming on Netflix is this documentary by Michael Rinder, which you might have recognized him as Killer Mike from, he's one half of the group Run the Jewels. And he's made this documentary called Trigger Warning, which is... it's doing a lot of things. Let's watch the trailer. Let's run the trailer. I've watched half of this. I just want to recommend
Anything that doesn't help black people needs to be burned the fuck down now. You may know me as Killer Mike. I'm a Grammy Award-winning rapper, and my ideas are often controversial. The greatest hindrance that black people have is white Jesus. I want to see a black savior.
I hear you loud and clear.
Will you lead my religion?
You ain't gonna get me struck by lightning.
I'm trying to introduce people to new thoughts and concepts.
Killer Mike!
I want to know how difficult it is to truly live in the black economy. No racism, but you're Asian, and I'm only spending money in the black community for the next 3 days, so you ain't black. I can go buy a Hell's Angel t-shirt. What do the Crips have a soda?
The symbol feels a little bit more corporate.
Yeah.
No, I haven't worked with a gang before. This is first time for everything.
There's simply no room for independent free thinkers anymore. It's time we started fresh. I would like to deem this place New Africa. I need to produce educational pornography. Balls to the wall, put your nuts on the table. We can show the rest of the world that there's a brand new way and a brand new day.
The kid was super mean to me.
Word?
Yeah, he said you're not like everybody else.
You're one of Earth's original people. Hold on, man. Because if you jumped in front of him right now when I was telling him to be proud to be black, that'd be like the first lesson in white privilege he learns, and we don't want to oppress people right now. You got me?
Kid doesn't understand that.
Oh, that's an ally.
All right, so this is so it's what I think was what so I just this thing exploded like a bomb on my Netflix thing. I watched the first 3 episodes and I was surprised at how there's a couple things that surprised me. It's really funny because I think Mike's a funny guy and he's got his friend LP on there and they have a lot of good chemistry and he does a lot of interesting thought experiments. He tries to live for 72 hours only consuming
McDonald's
products that are made by the black community.
That's a different documentary.
Because he has this, he has this interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of it, and it also lined up with a lot of things I've learned in the last year from Malcolm Gladwell's revisionist history, where he kind of argues that obviously desegregation is a net good and something that had to happen, but also since it was not thoughtfully done or thoughtfully executed in any of the places where it kind of needed to be, it essentially dismantled an all-black economy. Because if you can't go to the white stores, you can't go to the white schools, you can't go to the white gas stations or whatever, guess what? You have a whole economy of separate but quote-unquote equal black establishments. And that money stayed in the black community. And overnight, when desegregation happened, these black businesses got essentially destroyed. And now he has this interesting stat where he breaks down different racial groups in America and how long when you earn a dollar, how long that dollar stays within your community. For white Americans, it's 17 days. You earn a dollar and it stays within kind of white-owned businesses for 17 days. And he said for black people, it's 6 minutes. So it's there's a lot of interesting ways to look at that. And he's looking at, there's a lot of stuff that he's obviously engineering for shock value, educational pornography.
That struck me is it just feels like a series of stunts. And it
is, but that's the entertainment.
Yeah, but it felt like entertainment over education, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Cause yeah, I mean, you do have a point because I'm trying to think of we talked about this on the Cowspiracy, right? There's different types of documentaries. There's documentaries that try to raise awareness about an issue. There's persuasive documentaries, and then there's preaching to the choir type documentaries. And I feel like this is more of the latter. I don't think Killer Mike, I think Killer Mike is directly speaking to black people broadly. These are ways that we can, bootstrap these are ways we can, without relying on outside forces, kind of help ourselves in conversations we need to have. And if like some white folks that have educated themselves enough to come along with the premise can like participate too, but yeah, like I hesitate to tell everybody to go watch this documentary because there's a lot of inflammatory shit, you know, like Mike telling a bunch of kids that their dreams are bullshit and they're never going to be president and they're never going to be the scientist that invents cancer. But you might figure out how to unplug a toilet and be a plumber, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. If like I said, I feel like you probably know if you want to watch this documentary, and it's a really good example of that kind of preaching to the choir, kind of get you pumped up or give you some practical things you can do right now. But yeah, that's if you like Run the Jewels, if you're interested in racial politics, it's an interesting and challenging look at some of the hypocrisies and stuff in modern life. Anyway, let's proceed with the new stuff, Jim.
Pure. It's on WG in America. That kind of is a disqualifier immediately for me.
That's like just
nobody's going to be watching this.
That's just a TV channel in Chicago, right?
I don't know where it's based, but it's definitely a TV channel, and it's not a popular one, and no one will watch this show.
All right, it's
so no, thank you.
Mennonites fighting drug.
Yeah,
like so. The
drug
description.
Traffickers.
Yeah, Pure centers on Noah Funk, a newly elected Mennonite pastor set on eliminating drug traffickers in his community. He betrays a fellow Mennonite to the police to do so, but that only exacerbates the problem. Exacerbates?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not where the X's and C's go at all. To protect his family from his new crisis, he becomes one of the men he was trying to eradicate. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't beat him, join him, huh?
Yeah, like...
all right, we're not watching Big Brother.
No.
Especially not Celebrity Edition. We're not watching The Magicians.
Is this...
I've heard good things about The Magicians.
Have you?
Yeah, but I don't know how to judge that because A, it's on Sci-Fi. B, people get really excited about cheesy fantasy stuff and tell you how it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. And it's 4 seasons, which is even worse.
Yeah.
Suits,
no.
Suits is the running joke from our Mr. Robot coverage.
Please come watch Suits, please. Pure, we already did that. Broad City is comedy.
Yep.
Not that interested. The other two, also comedy. Man, I'm not even seeing any
Where do we go?
trailers
What are we trying to get to?
What is this, Black Earth Rising?
Oh, we're about to get to the real pain. So we're going to like the 26th, right? Or 27th? Okay, Black Earth Rising. What the hell?
Let's check that one out. It's a Netflix thing.
Holy shit.
Trailer.
Take a long, hard look. Remember it.
Oh, that's a girl from Bubblegum, Chewing Gum?
Take a good,
Whoa.
hard look.
How did scarring that bad even happen?
Me.
Holy shit.
What?
It's a nasty scar.
Oh, I thought...
don't remember my family. Or my country. Nothing.
You have a British passport and you're my daughter.
I don't know my own name. The only thing I know is that it happened to nearly 1 million people, and I will never forget it, and neither should anyone else.
Where are you from originally?
Originally from loving parents.
Do you see yourself as a patient or a protagonist?
I'm a genocide survivor. That's why I tried to kill myself. Now, I'm looking for the truth.
Where you were born, it's not always easy just to come out with the truth.
The International Criminal Court is now in session.
Some things are best left forgotten.
She keeps giving me things about my past. Why? What for?
Everyone has been lying to you.
The only chance of a real escape from the past is for everyone to recognize it.
The truth is far more complex than you may wish to hear.
Huh.
Okay.
So the premise of that is like all, remember Hotel Rwanda? Well, all the children orphaned in that god awful massacre have grown up to be about this woman's age, and she has questions now. I wonder if there's something remarkable about her particular story, like is because they're implying that I don't know, like I don't know anything about African politics. I keep on bumping against my ignorance. Like I've seen, you know, some big Hollywood movies that highlight here and there, but like, is she some member of royalty? Was she a member of some either ruling or not revolutionary class? Like I wonder what the big reveal there is.
I don't know. I'd put it on the tentative list.
I mean, I feel like I should at least
looks interesting.
Check out an episode or so. So that's Black Planet Rising.
Black Earth Rising.
Black Earth Rising. Okay.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Man, that's a show that I watched the first season of and liked, and then
holy shit, Strike Back is still on.
That's just that's not the MMA fighter, is it? Has he gone into the military now?
Who are you talking about, Connor? Or
No. I mean, like the show was about the MMA fighter. Wasn't there one of those on Cinemax? Or Showtime, maybe?
I know the Strike Back is like essentially like this kind of came out the same time Banshee did, and I thought its last season was the same season. Maybe this is a different. I don't recognize any of those Strike Backers. I don't know. Maybe the guy in the middle. I wonder if they just do like new series and whatnot. But that was a hell of an action series. I don't know. You want to see the trailer for it? I'm kind of interested and see what it looks like.
As a curiosity, why not?
Season 6, huh?
How would you say that your first day as team leader went?
Better than expected.
You got your ass handed to you by a senior citizen. We got arrested. But we got the intel.
Yeah, I feel like it really stepped up.
Yeah, I'd say leadership suits you.
Suspension's lifted. We're looking for a stolen nuclear missile.
I'll take anything that gets me back in the field and away from these assholes. Figure of speech.
We've got
They wouldn't
two
care.
portable nuclear devices.
A nuke like that in the wild. It's a 6-figure death toll on a good day.
So what's the end game?
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. Don't.
Secure that warhead.
Something much worse is on its way. They would not start a war over this.
Oh, love, you really don't know us, do you?
I've taken us off books.
Oh shit, that's Apollo from BSG.
That's an international incident.
Oh yeah.
Time's running out.
3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be loud. We've all got a bad feeling about this, right?
With a bloody cherry on top. Like a shark.
I don't know. That looked cheesier than I remembered. Maybe either Strike Back's devolved or my tastes have refined or...
Yeah, probably a little of both. I had to guess.
Oof. Okay. That's Friday. We've worked way up to Friday. I Am the Night.
Right, so that's next Monday. That's
really? Nothing comes out this Sunday or over the weekend at all, huh? Well, at least
apparently not on the TV Guide.
All right.
Netflix has got Sebastian Maniscalco.
Already way past that.
Yeah.
We're to the 21st.
Why is it showing me shit that... Ugh. Come on, Netflix.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Conversation goes to Ted Bundy tapes. Oh, shit. I traditionally don't like serial killer shit at all.
Didn't they have a season of this already? I think.
Oh, is there?
Season's 1? No. I seem to recall that title, Conversations with a Killer.
It might be a different killer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it wasn't Ted Bundy, it was somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a shit about true crime.
So I kind of want to see Kingdom.
Okay, yeah.
It's
what
the
is
Korean zombie series?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind watching a trailer on that.
Korean zombie action. Get out of here. Get out of here. Kingdom.
Hearts 3.
No.
이 연못 안에 시신이 몇 구가 있을 것 같으냐?
The number's not 0.
몇 있건 몇 식구가 있건 그 누구도 내게 아무 말도 못하게 만드는 것. 그것이 권력이다.
Well, maybe stop dumping bodies down there if you're so worried about it.
What else are you gonna do with it?
How many poops have I flushed down this toilet? Oh, I get it. I forgot you said this is a zombie deal.
여기 있는 사람들에게 아무래도 무슨 큰 일이 벌어진 것 같습니다.
죽은 사람들이 괴물이 돼서 살아났습니다. 이제 곧 깨어납니다.
Seems like the girl from Cloud Atlas and Sense8.
아저씨!
Oh. Let me get out of there.
샘주가 뚫리면 이 나라 모든 곳에 역병이 퍼질 것이다. 막아야 한다.
Huh.
세자는요?
그 일을 방해하는 자들 모두 죽일 것이다.
그 불의와 싸워서 이기시는 것만이.
It's got a cool kind of Western feel with the landscape and the hats.
조학조의 반응이 크게 달했습니다. 도와주십시오.
You said that's Korean?
Yeah.
Have you seen the train to Busan?
Busan? I haven't, and I want to. It's on my somewhere on my Netflix list, at least I think. Unless
Yeah,
they took it
the Koreans are taking over the zombie genre. What do you think of that?
I'm interested in it. Now it would be
season 2. Is what I'm seeing here.
No, this is season 1.
Oh, okay.
It just.
Why does it say seasons 1 then?
I don't know. It says that on
That would
Trigger
imply-
Warning too, but I know that's the first season of that.
Okay, so I'm starting to think the Conversation of the Killer is a new thing too.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to take a look at that?
No,
Okay.
no, because I mean, if you want to watch it, that's fine. I just don't give a shit.
No.
Like,
So honestly, I think our lineup is going to be Polar Kingdom, Black Earth Rising.
Uh-huh.
Is my guess, because everything else is after that. So, but let's see what.
So Polar, we should watch a trailer
That's
for
that
that.
Michael Madsen, Mike Mickelson, Michael T. Williamson,
Michael T.
movie.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads
I think is his name.
Thank you.
This looks fucking rad, and Cecily read the entire comic series last weekend.
I hate his facial and head hair.
Really?
I hate it all. It's all bad.
I like it here. It makes me peaceful.
Me too.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm retired.
What was your job?
I was in the funeral business.
As you know, we manage the investments of our employees.
Yeah, that looks comic book as hell.
Oh,
Holy
was
shit,
that Johnny
Yeah.
Knoxville? God damn it.
After retirement, their $8 million goes back to the company.
This is a bad idea.
Where the hell is he? Somebody set me up over here. You better pray you have nothing to do with it.
You tried to kill the Black Kaiser and kidnap his cute little neighbor. We should pay him so we don't have to look over our shoulder for the rest of our lives.
You'll need all of it.
Try not to be scared. You make mistakes when you're afraid.
Thought you stopped smoking.
Figured it wouldn't kill me.
Laser fingers. Oh, fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
Hope he hit a stud, otherwise that person's getting right out.
I like it.
You're not a good man. You're
You're doing a good thing.
Ha! You guys have machine guns. You could have just sprayed the
Did you happen to
hall.
see anything peculiar the past couple days?
That looks insane, man.
Yeah.
That's a movie, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool.
And it's one that people are already talking about.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
are just
yeah.
gonna talk
It's
about
got
more,
a pedigree and yeah.
Okay, let's see what Hulu's got.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Because so far I got Black Earth Rising, Kingdom, and Polar.
Nothing.
Because
they have nothing.
Because the other thing we got to figure out is what we're going to showcase on Friday.
I believe they have nothing here. Yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think those three are probably what we'll do. That's not bad. Friday, yeah, Polar and Kingdom will both be coming out at the same time. So,
but Kingdom's a series. Black Earth Rising is a series. And we can
Black Earth Rising is a series.
I thought that's what is it?
Yeah, no, it says series.
No, it doesn't.
Assumed it was
yeah,
a movie.
it does. Shit. Well, then why does it say series seasons 1? Because it's just a one shot.
Man,
look that up because the other is like I wonder if this is out somewhere because I this might be a Beeb thing, a BBC thing. Can I call Beeb? It's the Beeb.
It's the Beeb. Black Earth Rising
sounds vaguely
episodes?
slurry, like a fucking bunch of Beebs sitting around watching Doctor Who all day.
I think they call it the Beeb.
Yeah.
So it's 8 episodes. When was the release date? Yeah, September 10th.
See, that's a mark against
October.
it.
It is. I say we go Polar. I mean, Polar's going to be what everybody's talking about.
So I think we should like watch Polar Friday and like have essentially like a first round bald movie on it. And then we take a look at Kingdom over the week and talk about it next week. I'll probably take a look at least the first episode of Black Earth Rising too. It's kind of like I said, it's a young Pope situation where half the world's, or like probably every place except for America has seen it, you know?
Sure, yeah. UK and IE? What's IE?
I don't know.
That's
Global. That's global excluding the UK IE. I don't know. What is UK? Ireland? It's probably Ireland.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know what the E part of it is. The Irish Empire.
Yeah, I can't. What the fuck? I'd look that up. Or IE region. Okay, that might help. The British. So I guess that's the region abbreviation for the British Isles.
Okay.
Huh. So yeah. So I guess that's because all the other three. So like great. UK is 4 kingdoms: Wales, Britain, Scotland, and Ireland. Right. So like, or I guess, the Republic of Ireland. So like, there's only 2 islands, right? You got the England and Irish, so maybe that's what they're going for. Anyway,
I don't know, man.
So that's a lot. Didn't take us nearly as long to work our way through as last week.
No, there was like, I think it took so long last time because we hadn't done this before.
Yeah, and we just didn't know what we were doing.
We were fumbling through it a little bit, but also there was more stuff to look at. Because we had to look through all the list on Hulu and say, oh, is it coming out this week? No.
Yeah.
And Amazon actually had like, Grand Tour and stuff like that. But
right. Okay, well, cool. We are, like I said, it sounds like we are resolving to watch Polar, some of Kingdom, and maybe some of Black Earth Rising.
Yeah, I think when does Kingdom drop? Is that on the same day as everything else?
Yeah, that's what
motherfuckers. They released everything all at once.
I think they should at least drop the movies on a different date, like something.
Yeah. Well, they don't give a shit. They want it out there for the weekend for people to binge. They don't care about
and they also like the idea that like everyone would watch or someone would watch everything of theirs. I don't think they are just shooting a shotgun and trying to hit as many birds with that blast as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. Polar is definitely a Friday cover though, right?
Yeah, that's
okay. That's what I'll watch before lunch on Friday.
Global excluding China. Interesting for Polar. Why did China? Why is China's market not? Does China not get Netflix? Maybe.
I mean, so many of these other ones say
global original.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if it's a Chinese. I wonder if it's a Chinese production and it's going to be like a first run over there. because I could see it. Like, man, that's the thing is like the China and
Chinese
India's
production with English actors. Well, I don't know that he's is Michael T. Williams an English native English actor?
No, he's
or does he speak
he's like some Norwegian or Swedish or something like Scandinavian, something Scandinavia. Huh, I guess it's a German film studio that's produced this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, China thing's weird, but okay, whatever.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, man.
See you guys later.
Bye.